Alright, happy Sunday everybody. Today the goal will be to work with Bossk a little bit and his hip harness. See if I can get him to follow me out into the hallway. I'm going to lure him out with some super mealworms and see how he does. So that is what we're going to do. Here you go, bud. And he's bobbing. He sees Tiamat over his shoulder there. And he's in shed. Oh. Come on, bud. There we go. Concentrate on eating for me. Come on, big guy. So the camera might be a little bit shaky as I do this. I'm on my knees here. Let's see what he's going to do for me. Now I'm going to stand up real quick. Come on, big guy. And so I'm backing up close to the doorway right now. As I've said in previous videos, this lizard room stays awful warm. It's in the mid-80s right now, so it's definitely cooler as we start to go into the hallway. And from another perspective, I have my GoPro set up over here. That was the beep, controlling it with the Wi-Fi. Come on, big guy. There you go. Get that worm. Oh, right here, buddy. Alright. See if he feels comfortable venturing out here. Come on, bud. Come on. Here you go, big boy. Come on, Mr. Bossk. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Here you go, buddy. Alright. A little breezy right here in this doorway. So, and I got my glasses on, as you know, if you guys see the video from the perspective of the GoPro, so I can see my little monitor here. Come on, bud. Alright, through the threshold. And I just vacuumed, but I'm no doubt in my mind in this video, well, like this mess on the floor he's sitting on. Come on, big boy. Come on, buddy. Come on, big Bossk. There you go. Very tentative. I don't think he likes the feel of the cool hardwood floor. I wish they were hardwood. Laminate flooring on his tootsies there. Alright, good job, buddy. If this ends well, I'm probably being real premature here with the big if. The goal will be to get him out by the front door. We have some tile down that's nice and warm. I better not run out of mealworms though. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Get it. Alright. Good job, Bossk. I'll get you a little closer to me now. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah. Come on. Good boy. And don't want to hit the grandfather clock that's probably going to chime here in a minute. Yeah, definitely a cool breeze down this low with the AC kicking in the rest of the house. Well, you're not bringing the dog in here, are you? I'm in the hallway. Okay. Make sure Blue's not going to come in here. Nope. Well, he did not like the sound of the ice maker. He just shot back into the room. Okay, let's go see where he went. Where you at, big guy? Yeah, Mr. Bossk. Well, that is weird. Did you... And see, that's the whole point of putting the... There he is. If I'd have just looked for that in the first place. Mr. Bossk. Hey, buddy. Well, So let's a little update on Tiamat then while we're sitting here. I believe she is gravid. Hey, pretty girl. You going to mealworm? Let's see. You want to eat? Whoop. I didn't drop them all. There you go, pretty girl. You eat that mealworm for me? Well, the moral of that story is they do not like loud noises or unfamiliar noises. And I kind of was hoping that that wasn't going to happen. I pre-planned this thing a little bit, but oh well. My wife wants to come in and get some ice. She is more than welcome to come in her house and get some ice. Come on, pretty girl. So why do I say she's gravid? I mean, hey, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. She's just getting nice and plump. What are you doing? It's okay. You're not going to eat a mealworm for me? She is definitely more tentative than Bossk is. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's shut this. I don't want her to come out while I'm trying to coax Bossk out from behind this Rubbermaid tub that is Indy's sleeping quarters during the cooler parts of the year. And we let him roam the house for the most part every day. Sometimes we skip a day. Alright. I don't know what the best way to go about doing this is since I can't see him. And I got all my electrical back here. Really not great video for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Where you at, big boy? Oh, I can't see him at all. Alright, so let's slide this. Mr. Bossk, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, big boy. Come here. Come here, buddy. You gonna eat? Get that worm. There you go. You're not that stressed out that you're not gonna eat a mealworm. Come here. Come on, let's get you over here. Come on. Come on, bud. Nope. I dropped it. Come on, boss. There you get that mealworm. Come here. Let's see if I can get you out here one-handed. You guys watch me lose a finger here. Bossk has never bitten me, and so now that I said that, he's probably going to nail me. Hey, big guy. Oh. I'm not going to try to take him back out in the hallway again. That was a little stressful for him. I think that was pretty good. He made it a fair way out there. Sorry for all the shaking. I'm bouncing around here trying to get comfortable. But he's got that. And all that is that's not the one that I put on for the leash training video. I don't know. I tried it a couple more times and I just didn't like it. This is just a Fluker's harness that I removed the little harness part, which is like the faux leather little thing. And I just thought that the rear hip seemed a little bit more secure to me. So I'm going to get him nice and let him eat his fill of mealworms here. Since he did real good, made it 2/3 of the way in the hallway, which is good, and he's not spazzing now. This is his room. He is the king of the lizard room, and my GoPro's still running. Oh well. Let me go shut that off real quick because it's going to take forever to download if I don't. Stay right there, buddy. And as we go around. I got the app on my phone off, and that's where I got the GoPro, just with the clamp on the screen door to the room. So let's go back over here. Oh, big boy. There you go, buddy. Hopefully, by next weekend, Father's Day, I will have all of my supplies in and have the iguanarium set up. And man, here in Southeast Virginia, we had quite a cool spell. I mean, it got down into the 60s a couple times at the beginning of the week. So I want the weather to be consistently warmer before I start taking them outside. Now, I do not plan on leaving them out there 24/7, just only when there's people here that can, you know, keep an eye on them and make sure they're going to be okay, and then I will bring them in every night and put them back in their enclosures. If any experienced iguana or lizard keepers has any thoughts on that, my only thing is, you know, going from outdoors where it's probably going to be in the 90s and then taking them through a cool, you know, it's going to be quick though. You know, those iguanariums have casters, so take them through a cool, air-conditioned, you know, mid-70s, 76 degrees is what I have my AC, my thermostat set at. I don't think that's going to pose any issues. You know, you see people with their animals at the shows and, you know, those pavilions and convention centers are air-conditioned, so I don't envision there being a problem. But if anybody's got any thoughts on that, anything I should be, you know, looking out for, please chime in. I'm by no means an expert. I don't know everything. But I think that was, this has been a okay dry run, or an okay test run on attempting to get Bossk a little more comfortable being out and about. I think he's big enough to roam a little bit, you know, with proper adult supervision, which is probably not me, but who knows. So let's go ahead and take this harness off of me, big guy. And so with one hand you can just loosen it up like that, and then as he goes to walk away, he'll just walk right out of it. Hey buddy, easy. He bobbing it. But he's definitely in shed. You can see he's got the shed on his head here. But that's my boy. Hey bud. Yeah, that was his Sunday mealworm treat. Now I won't leave Tiamat completely out of it. I'll put some mealworms in a dish for her, and if she wants to eat them, she can. She's been doing good eating her salads during the week, but I do think she might be gravid. Doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to lay fertile eggs. I'm a little torn about that. It took me, when I had all the babies, I had a total of 17 babies last year, and you know, they all went, you know, folks took them, a couple pet shops, I got some store credit for them, and then obviously we kept lucky, but it was a while. I had quite a few cages sitting in here on the floor with all the babies, because they start to fight after just a, you know, couple days really. So you know, if she has some fertile eggs, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think it's to me it's an accomplishment. You know, this is indoor breeding. I'm not down in Florida. This is not a, you know, outdoor enclosures. It's all indoors, all artificial lighting, artificial heat, and I'm happy that I was able to successfully breed them. So there you go. Look at that. Showing off for your girlfriend. Showing off on the camera. Bob that head, buddy. Bob that head. Bossk is a spectacular iguana, and I'll say that every single time. I hope you guys don't get tired of hearing it. Yeah, we're going on about 14 minutes now, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. That was my excursion out into the living quarters of the Horn household for Big Mr. Bossk. Hopefully next week you guys see him getting some sun. We'll see if natural sunlight alters their behavior any. I've heard tell of reptiles becoming more aggressive or something like that when they get exposed to natural sunlight, when they've been in a, you know, artificial light for extended periods of time, which, you know, the whole 3 years I've had them, they've been in artificial light. So we shall see. But they're smart animals, they're adaptable animals, and I think they will do just fine eventually. So I'm looking forward to getting those cages together and sharing that with you guys. Alright, let me take the glasses off just so I can see that screen. Until next Sunday, or next time, might not be Sunday, that is Father's Day. Maybe I'll, you know, be busy, have some things to do. But until next time, I hope you guys had a great week, and take care. So the moral of this story is never underestimate the fair sex. Tiamat didn't even need coaxing to come out here. Oop, a little loose. Let me see if I can tighten that up. I am hesitant to do this on her because, again, I think she's probably grab it. But if she gets away from me, I need to be able to, you know, get a hold of her. What are you doing, pretty girl? She's never really been as calm as Bossk, but this is awesome. It's okay. And that's what I was talking about, the tile, and the sun beats down on it, and now, oh, easy, pretty girl. Easy, pretty girl. She has never had the harness on her, so this is the first time I'm trying not to, I want you guys to be able to see it without the glare of the late afternoon sun coming through. Let me see if she'll let me scoop her up. Come here, pretty girl. Easy, it's okay. It's okay, come here. She's nice and warm because she was basking. Tiamat. It's okay, come here. She definitely does not like having her camera in her face. And I don't want her to hurt herself. This is Iguana cam. Oh. Easy, where you going, pretty girl? See? Where are you going? Well, I guess I need to just let her do her thing. Definitely not liking the floor, but it's okay. I have the end of the lead in my hand, and there she is. I hope she doesn't go thinking she's going to jump in that cave, which so happens to be the litter box, which I'm sure my teenage son has not cleaned recently. That might not be good. Tiamat, you are doing awesome. You are such a good girl. Yes, you are. You are such a good girl. It's like, Dad, get that damn camera out of my face. I wish I could find my little head harness thing. I'd have my GoPro strapped to my forehead, and that way I'd have both my hands free, and I could, you know, try to pick her up and calm her down or whatever. So I'm probably going to end up just shutting this off here in a minute. That way, if she really starts to freak out, I don't want her to stress because I think she's with eggs. So this was wholly unexpected. And here she is at the back door to the house. And it's not even latched all the way. I don't think she's strong enough to open the storm door. But she is just exploring. Where are you going, pretty girl? And here's where we're going to find dust bunnies. Let me turn the light on. What's really going to be interesting is if our house cat, Allie, decides to make an appearance. That's when things are going to get interesting. But I don't want her going upstairs. Come on, pretty girl. Tiamat. I definitely don't want her getting behind the washer and dryer. Alright guys, I'm going to turn this off right now, scoop her up so she doesn't stress out. But awesome surprise. I hope you enjoyed that little surprise ending there because I certainly enjoyed it. Talk to you later.